everyone, welcome back to Fitness, Nutrition and Soul channel. And this week I have choose the topic about the cholesterol. Just what are the simple tips you can do to reduce the cholesterol rather than taking the medication initially, and see how your body responds to it. So first of all, we need to understand that what are the functions of the cholesterol. We need the cholesterols for the different important roles in the body. You need it for the cell membranes, you need it to make certain hormones, you need it for the vitamin D. So cholesterol actually plays a very important roles in the body. And the liver actually produce around 800 to 1500 milligrams a day. And the dietary recommended intake is 300 milligram. So actually your liver does produce more cholesterol than what we take it from the dietary sources. So then the cholesterol is divided mainly according to the blood test is actually the LDL and the HDL. So LDL stands for the low density lipoprotein and the HDL stands for the high density lipoprotein. So the LDL one is called the bad cholesterol and the HDL is the one which is called the good cholesterol. So the reason is the LDL is high in the cholesterol. And the LDL is high in the cholesterol and the HDL is low in the cholesterol. So, and the liver actually detects that and helps to remove the cholesterol from the blood. So liver does play an important role to reduce the cholesterol level. So what are the things we can do to reduce the cholesterol? The very important thing is, I think, is to take the dietary fiber intake. Make sure you take the enough dietary fiber. Recommended dose for the men is around 30 to 35 grams a day, and for the women is around 25 to 30 grams a day. Now, how does the fiber plays an important role? So when we eat food, the excess of the bile and the cholesterol, the fiber traps it and excretes it out in the form of the feces. So especially when it excretes out the bile, the body has to produce the bile then, and then to produce the bile, the body needs the cholesterol, and it takes from the blood and it helps to drop the excess cholesterol. So make sure you take the dietary fiber from your oats, from your vegetables, from your brains, from your fruits, apple, which has got the pectin, and so there are two types of fiber. This one is a soluble fiber, the other one is the insoluble fiber. So it's the soluble fiber which is solved in the water. Or it's actually more good for the blood lipids. That means for the cholesterol level and to reduce the heart risk factor. And then the other one is the insoluble. That means that it doesn't dissolve in the water. And that one is actually more for to prevent the constipation and all that kind of stuff. The another thing you can do is to reduce the weight. So every time if you're really overweight and you drop 5 to 10% of the body weight, it helps to reduce the cholesterol level. Engage in some kind of activity. Any kind of physical activity, doesn't matter, jogging, walking, any kind of the physical activity is really important. Saturated fat, I know I'm not against saturated fat, but still try to limit it. Don't take it too much. So especially the one comes from the like frying stuff, and which comes with the trans fats as well. Include the more fruits and vegetables because they got the phytochemicals, they got the antioxidants, they all help to improve the blood lipids. So yeah, that's it guys. So before, if your cholesterol level is high, follow these tips. So what are the tips? Increase the dietary fiber intake, reduce the weight if you're overweight, do any kind of the physical activity, include more vegetables and fruits in the diet, and see how your body responds. Then go for the another test, and if your body is responding in a good way, and then you don't have to take the medication. Mine was around nearly 7.1, and now it's only 4.1. I changed some things around my diet and I started taking more fiber, cut down a little bit saturated fat, it wasn't that I think I was having too much, so I just dropped down the little bit saturated fat, and I actually dropped recently 10 kilos as well. So it all contributed to drop my cholesterol level to 4.1 from 7.1, which is remarkable. And my doctor advised me to take the medication for that, and I refused for it, so I just fixed it with the diet. So I just thought to share it with you guys. So if you have any question, just put it in a comment and I will make another video for that. And I'm gonna make the videos about the macronutrients, your vitamin B, C, D, E, all the water soluble, fat soluble, and the other tips to improve the health, including the longevity. Thanks guys, thanks for watching my video. See you next time.